Hello and welcome back to the InaneBrains podcast. I'm your host Lance with my co-host Jenna. Say what's good, Jenna.
I'm here, and today we have a nice little guest. What does say something?
Yeah, Jenna got herself a new doll.
It's not just any doll, it's Zach.
And Cody. Speaking of Zach
No.
and Cody, make sure you follow us on Instagram at InaneBrains, InaneBrains on Instagram to stay updated on whenever we upload. I say
Which
that,
is never.
but we never fucking do update
Which
people.
is never.
First off,
Sorry about that, guys. I'm in school, and school is hard because,
yeah,
when you have one brain cell, it's kind of tough. You basically have a disability, and, it's really difficult to work with. Yeah. You're
Come
basically
on,
fucked
man.
for life.
That's fucked up. I got sisters, man. I got sisters with challenges.
I know, and I'm like complaining. I'm like, well.
Anyway, first off, you haven't even edited out previous episodes, right?
No,
So,
to
so
update people, this will be maybe uploaded raw, so that this is just an update. But we have an episode of the podcast I haven't fully looked over that should have been uploaded, and we have an episode of Undertale's playthrough that I didn't upload because I didn't finish editing it. It's the one where we go on a date with Papyrus.
yes. Sorry about the hiatus. Blame Jenna for trying to be, a respectful.
Smart, trying to be smart, getting a degree. Yeah, just blame me.
Yeah, blame her.
Meanwhile, what have you been doing with your life, I guess? Well, I'm trying to get smart.
So I haven't been doing shit.
You have a job.
I
We knew this.
That's pretty much it. I've been going to my job every weekend, but aside from that, I've been living with
You've been living paycheck to paycheck.
yeah, paycheck that's under minimum wage. But I still have fun over there. That's why I don't really trip about the money. But no, I've been here in LA with my grandparents and my dad. Uh, I pretty much spent most of these days in this because they turned the garage into a back house, and I've been pretty much been here the entire time. But playing fucking new Pokemon games.
Oh
That's
yeah, I heard there was a new Pokemon thing.
yes.
Aiden
So
likes Pokemon.
a lot. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure we all know I had a whole episode dedicated to me ranting about Pokemon.
Yes. Speaking of, did you see the smasher pass on all the Pokemon ever?
Oh my God, Markiplier Smasher Pass. I have fucking questions. As a guy who plays Pokemon, I have fucking questions.
Jeez.
One of the Pokemon is a fucking rock ghost thing. Why? Is it because his fingers are big and he wants to stick it up his ass? I have so many questions.
Speaking of Markiplier, his new what is it, YouTube Red thing is coming out. I think it's like Markiplier in space.
I saw it. I haven't seen the trailer, but I saw the trailer did come out.
I'm kind of afraid it's gonna be Among Us-esque.
I mean, with the heist of Markiplier, it didn't seem really Among Us. So
I know, but what else it
right?
reminded me of? It was like the Henry Stickmin game. That's what it just
God,
reminded.
those games are fucking so much fun.
Yeah, and then the same guy made Among Us, so that that's the second thing. That's what I'm wondering.
Oh, you're right. You're exactly right. I forgot he made that.
Yeah.
I forgot they were both the same creator.
Yeah. Puffball. I think that's his username. Anyway, so I've been just doing nothing but studying for this entire hiatus because school has been tough. But as of
that is completely a respectable decision, and I'm not mad at you for it at whatsoever.
He says, clutching a voodoo doll of me by the neck.
As I'm just decking this voodoo doll vigorously. Like having a fucking fist fight with this voodoo doll.
You're you have it behind your back, and you're setting it on fire, punching it, stabbing it, all with the same hand.
Yeah. Yes. But no, I haven't. I honestly, I respect you for it. Trying to do this for yourself. I'm glad you're you're doing this, man, and I'm glad you're actually putting in fucking effort, unlike me not doing it.
I mean, it's been weird and like rough, but as of recently, I've started to relax a little bit more because I got into a game that I haven't gotten into um, since like a long time ago with Adrian, which is Astroneer. I love Astroneer. It's a really good game.
Yes, I've seen videos on that. It looks really, really fun.
It is fun. I don't know what else it's on, but I play it on Xbox. Oh, and it might be a possibility that I could get a PS5.
You're fucking lying.
I'm not lying.
That's so cool. How?
Oh, because my mom. Oh, okay. Here's the story. Actually,
Bro, can I have it?
what? What did you say?
Can I have it?
No,
I'll give you my PS4. We'll trade.
no. If we work together to like build a studio area or something, I'll put the PS5 there.
Dude, that's fucking sick. No, tell me the deets. Tell me the deets.
Okay. So this is what happened. This is story time. This is really funny, actually. So my mom got an Apple Watch, and I was like mad at her because my uncle had an Apple Watch, and she was like, "What are you need a useless watch for, you loser?" And then she got an Apple Watch recently, and she got one for my dad too. She didn't get one for me, and then I was throwing shade at her. He's like, "Well, you didn't get me shit," and my mom was like, "Well, it's only for healthy people, Jenna, and you know you're a fat ass." And then it's for my dad because when he goes biking, it has like a tracking thing. So if he falls or something, we'll be able to find him, I guess. And she said, well, you know, Jenna, an Apple Watch is like, it costs around the same as a PS5. So which one would you even rather prefer?
No, it fucking doesn't. No, it doesn't.
I don't, yeah. I was like, what? But I said PS5, obviously. Like, why would I like question that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, but like, don't tell her. But just like,
lower your voice, Lance. Lower your voice. She could be listening. Our walls are paper thin.
I mean, it does cost about as much as an Apple Watch. It really does. It does. It absolutely does. But my dude.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Okay, first off, the visual of your dad falling. That's fucking hilarious.
I thought you were gonna laugh at my mom calling me a fat ass.
That too. The whole thing is funny. Like, where did? There's so many things I'm baffled at. Your dad falling. I'm sorry. He's a great person. I love that. He's amazing.
Yeah, you know. It's something recently though. I think it's because you know the Uncharted movie is coming, right?
It already came out.
Oh yeah, it came out already. But this was before. This is when it was coming out. And my mom was like, "Oh, it's with that Spider-Man guy and Mark Wahlberg." And I was like, "Do you even know what Uncharted is?" And she's like, "No." And so I showed her Detroit Become Human once before, so I was like, "Oh, this will be the same thing." And I showed her Uncharted, but like the no commentary people like really suck at the game. So I made her watch like the Jacksepticeye playthrough, and she loved it.
Oh, that's sweet.
I know it is pretty sweet, and she's
like, "Oh my god, oh my god, this is not your fault, but I also really hate you right now." Okay, what? So I got a story time I need to tell myself. So basically, Jacksepticeye, he, if you guys don't know, he made a documentary about his tour. And I bought tickets to watch it.
Did you? Wow.
And I couldn't watch it because I was busy. So I wasted $30 pretty much, and I straight up could not watch it. Okay, so the first like viewing, I was leaving to come to LA again, and then the second viewing was at 7, and my dad he needed help working on his truck because his truck is fucking up, and I couldn't watch it because I was helping him fix the fucking truck. So, and my small brain was like, oh, because there were some other YouTubers who also did a live showing of like for this case their podcast, and they said I think that you have up to 3 days to watch it before you can't watch it anymore. And that's what I thought this one was, but instead this was 3 hours. So I straight up could not watch it because I was busy that day. Any other day, I'm not busy at all. But then that day specifically, I was busy helping my dad with his work truck. This is not his fault. This is not anyone's fault. I'm just so fucking pissed.
This is really sad, Lance. This is sadder than those. What is it? Those pictures of the clowns crying. This is like
Dude,
this.
no, I straight up really wanted to see it. I was super interested. Like, even from like, just like, I just wanted to know what this was about. I'm so mad.
It's like this is just a victim of circumstance. I think that's what you are.
Yes, literally, exactly. And it
Everything that could go wrong went wrong.
yeah. I mean,
Damn.
a plus side, even though this is not even remotely related, I got a new phone.
Oh, another? Wait, you have two already. Why do you need a third?
So, my coworker, he bought the new iPhone 13, and he didn't need his old iPhone 8 anymore. So me jokingly was like, "Hey, yo, can I have it?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." So yeah, now I'm in now I have an iPhone 8 now.
Cool.
I have an 8 plus, and the phone that you gave me, I'm probably gonna give it to my little sister if I ever see her again.
That's a pretty good plan.
Or my other sister if she needs it. But yeah, that's it really. It's pretty much the
Cool. Anyway, no, but like, yeah, my mom really liked the Jacksepticeye playthrough of Uncharted, and then she was like,
and now Jacksepticeye has a new subscriber in the form of your mom.
Probably. She's just like, Uncharted is so cool. And then when the movie,
you know what, if she wants to, I could one day bring over my PS5 and we can play it because I have Uncharted 4.
I know, I was like,
oh no, I have all of them because they gave the first 3 for free. So if need be, I can bring it over.
I mean, probably because like I think maybe that's part of it because she's grown a bigger appreciation for games. I think that's maybe adds to the PS5 thing.
That's cool.
But then like Julian heard about it, and he was like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, that's so cool. And then I said, well, my mom doesn't really like to play games. She just kind of likes to watch it. She's like, and she calls herself a backseat gamer. And
I would imagine, yeah, your mom.
Yeah, and then Julian's like, well, I can come over anytime and play it on hard mode, and she can watch because,
Julian always got to make shit so weird. I could play it on hard mode. Your mother could watch me.
Exactly. Well, because like he wants to.
I'm sorry. No shade to Julian. He's a cool dude, and he's your man's. But like, that's so funny, just how he worded that.
He got me Zach too. Got me the little Zach.
Yes.
I really hate to startle you. I really hate to bother you, but you are by far the most beautiful creature I've ever seen before.
Yeah, she's pretty gassed about this fucking doll.
I love it so much. It's Zach. Smiling Friends came out. That's what I should talk about.
Yes. I assume you're like a straight up happy camper. I've yet to see like any episode of it, but it looks like, fun from what you showed me and stuff.
Yeah. It's on HBO Max, so everyone watch it. Please. It's so funny. It's like in a world of adult animation where they get like so many like modern stuff wrong. Like
wait, pause. Was that you that sent me the fucking video of him and the dad like
what?
Of him and his dad they were like making out or some shit. He's like, you kissed your dad on the mouth? Was that you?
Oh yeah.
You're so fucking weird.
You realize I have your credit card information, right? I have all of your credit card information.
I accidentally squeezed him, sorry. But yeah.
Dude, come on. I didn't. Dude, now that visual's in my head.
Yeah, where he's
you do it so sensually.
It was like like the enchanted forest scene. He's like, I love the enchanted forest, Charlie. And he says like, I wanted to go here, but I was never allowed. And then he says, oh, father, can we go inside the enchanted forest? He's like, no, Pim, it's only for brave warriors and such. Maybe one day. Oh, I love you, Daddy. And then he kisses him like on the mouth.
Dude, I can't. Fuck you. I can't get that image out of my head, man.
It's so funny. It says okay. Because like it's made by internet animators, right? So people that are on Newgrounds, people do YouTube animation. It's made by people that do those, and so they know the internet better than like stupid.
Adult Swim, stupid robot chicken, don't know shit.
Exactly. It's kind of cringe, like when they try to implement like social media or other things like into the adult animations, and they're all like, "Wow, it's so good."
Like people who know nothing about the internet.
I know. Oh my god,
It's so funny because it's like the realm between like TV and the internet. It's so like it's such a fine line, but it's also so distant.
Mm-hmm. I watched I listened to a podcast where they interviewed Zach about Smiling Friends, and he mentions like, yeah, it's like it's kind of weird, like a lot of the shows like in adult animation are run by like TV executives and people that like look at charts, you know what I mean, right? But he says like the best stuff is like creator driven, like people that draw, people that
100%,
that have vision. Yeah, it's like absolutely it is. And then they said like, oh, could you mention some shows that are like that you don't like particularly like or you feel like are corporate? And he says like, well, I live in Burbank, so I might get blacklisted and die. So
makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I won't call out specific shows either, but people know already, I feel.
Yeah, no, I completely agree because I don't think they're coming into the mindset of money. They're coming into the mind like, what is it, Oni and G, right? That's who is doing it. The show, right? It's him and
It's
other.
no, it's Zach and Michael Cusack. Michael Cusack does other stuff, I think, but Oni was part of it. He voice acts like a few characters, and I think he drew some stuff.
I'm saying like all these internet celebrities, they're coming into the mindset of not money, but more for creativity. So,
did you know that they wanted to get Chris Chan to voice a character?
Really?
Yeah, they wanted to have Chris Chan voice like a puddle of grease in one episode.
Why? Oh my goodness, this is so weird.
But obviously they couldn't be, but they couldn't because apparently, according to like executives, they said like, oh, you can't just get a person for like one cameo or one line or something like that because it's a matter of paying them. It's like weird. So they didn't. But they did like an impression of him, which is funny.
Wow. And it's god awful.
No, it's really good. It's spot on. It sounds like him, I guess.
Wow.
Just lots of funniness. Next time like you're here, I have to show you all the series. Oh, because like they have the entire season 1. It's like 8 episodes already. So that's what they have on HBO Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can and you could probably drive me. You probably drive me to
I can drive, guys. I'm so good. I have my own car and everything. I just don't have a license yet. I have to take my test soon.
I'm praying for you like 100%. But
fun things can happen.
It's hard for me to imagine you driving.
Why?
Because like you're not the most responsible of people.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come on, man. Let alone being responsible with probably because like I don't know. I'm like super afraid of fucking freeways. Like,
oh my god, I haven't driven on the freeway yet, so I'm praying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's one like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's one thing to put like driving on the streets. Like, I bike all the time, and that's
like
it's pretty much verbatim almost. You know, you gotta like make sure. It's just with the bike. It's obviously a little more dangerous because motherfuckers are stupid and they don't look at random ass nigga
Yeah.
biking. Trust me, I'm not mad at this type of stuff. No, no, no. This stuff do not make me mad. Um, but yeah, it's one thing to like drive on the streets, and then another thing to drive on the freeway. Like, right, I've yet to learn anything like driving related. I haven't been taught yet. But like when
I'd teach you if I were given a free car because you're not driving in my car. But
right,
anyway,
yes, obviously, it's not the spaceship car, is it?
no, it's not, dude. It's my
Right.
grandma's car.
Okay. Um, speaking, her fucking parents' cars is a fucking spaceship.
Damn.
These hybrid and electric cars sound like literal fucking UFOs.
Lance, you're that little girl in that what is it, that commercial where he's like, my dad's an alien, he drives a spaceship and he eats green stuff in the morning, and it's like a car commercial. Have you ever seen that one?
I think I have. Right, he's like
Yeah.
drinking a smoothie or something.
Yeah, he's drinking a
Okay,
smoothie.
I think
He's
I
like,
have
he
seen
eats
that.
green stuff.
I think I have seen that. It sounds very, very familiar.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one thing to drive on the streets, another thing to drive on the freeway, and I don't know. I'm praying for you. I I I'm just scared of you driving around the freeway. I'm sorry. I'm that terrifies me. Like someone who's yet to have like be like experienced with driving. Like I'm seeing my parents drive on the freeways and they're fucking reckless, you know. But
Really? Wow, jeez, dude.
dude, oh my
Way to
god.
call him out.
No. Like a not a good reckless, but they like drive. At least my dad, anyway, more so because he has a fast car, so he likes hitting on the fucking gas. He's like,
Damn.
I like speed, and my mom herself likes driving fast in a fucking minivan. So you know, but they know what they're doing. They've been driving for literal years. So
Yeah, I know. Big
and
part of it is
you
just practice. So the older you are, well, unless you're an elderly person, then you're just ass at driving.
yeah. And then there's you who hasn't been driving for a year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I pretty
That's
much
why
got it down, Lance. I got it down already. You know, it's pretty. It's
I'm not
pretty.
trying to. I'm sorry if I'm stressing you out. I'm
No,
trying.
you're not. No.
I'm trying not to, but like it's not that I'm saying I trust you with other people driving. Like that's not what I'm saying. I'm just scared of you driving on the freeway fast and like there's a bunch of cars. People are stupid. I'm worried for you. And also I feel like at one point of your life, in every person's life even, or at least the majority of the populace that knows how to drive has at least had one crash.
I know, right?
And I'm
Waiting for
scared
that.
of that for you. I'm terrified of that for you. You know, you're like one of my best friends. I don't want that for you. So, you know, I don't know. It's like I feel like a fucking parent. It just terrifies me.
You know what's funny though is like when I think about like getting in a car crash, I'm just gonna be like super pissed off about my car because I like my car, I love my car, and I'm just like, oh fuck, if that happens, I'm gonna cry just because of my car. If I'm like horribly mangled, I'm be like, my fucking car.
You're paralyzed forever from the neck down. My fucking car, you piece of shit.
The paramedics like pick me up. What are you doing?
Dude, what are you doing? Fix the car. I don't need help. Fix the car. Ma'am, we don't do fix the fucking car.
What is it? What is his name called? Like in GTA, when you like get your car fixed right away. I was like, call him now.
Oh my god. I'm the last person to know about GTA, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The guy who you dial every time on the phone. Yeah.
When your car gets destroyed and then like
Right.
drop it off, and I'm like, call him now.
That's fun. That's crazy. I'm just worried for you, and that's all it is. Just that I you know I now understand parents.
Damn. Okay.
I
Quite
now
a pedestal to put yourself on, Lance.
I mean like in terms of I'm terrified for a lot of my friends right now. Not in like nothing super serious. I'm just saying like with my shit, like you're driving, like my good friend RJ. I think he has his license, or I know he has his ID for sure. but he's younger than me, and I'm pretty sure he knows a lot more about driving than I do, and that fucking terrifies me like to death.
That's scary. Because, like, you can technically get, like, you could probably start driving by, like, 16, 14, maybe.
Right. And what's worse is that I know y'all, and no offense, but y'all are fucking idiots.
Damn.
So, I guess, yeah, I'm terrified with you. You know what? Yeah, I'll just admit it. I'm terrified with you in responsibility with other people in a car. That terrifies me. You driving on the freeway terrifies me. I'm trying. I'm trying not to stress you out at all.
I mean, you're not. I feel pretty confident. I feel pretty confident when I drive, as long as I know where I'm going.
Do not listen to anything I have to say about this, but also like file it away. But like, don't stress on it too heavy. I'm glad you're confident. That makes me so proud as like a friend. Like that, I'm so proud that without me, being like the negative factor, that you can say with confidence that you can drive. I'm happy, but still, that fucking the demons, the voices inside my head are like, some bullshit's gonna happen, and that.
Can I just say every time you say something genuine, I start doing the Five Nights at Freddy's song, dance.
What? That's how you tune me out? You just start fucking breaking it down?
No, I'm not tuning you out. I'm just trying to like decrease the situation, because when it gets really quiet, then I'm like, oh, this is serious. This is really serious.
Oh, this is really serious. Hold on, let me break.
Let me just do that purple guy dance. Oh
my god, this is a very serious topic. Hold on, let me hit the default fucking Fortnite dance.
This is really serious. Let me play that guy rapping the Five Nights at Freddy's song. Horror.
Oh my god, dude! TikTok has fucked me up with that guy. The fucking guy. What? Have you seen his video where he does the duet?
No.
There's this guy. He does a duet. He does like he does that. He's the core. That black dude. He does a duet with this chick, and he goes,
"Oh,
battle pass."
Oh my god,
I
yeah.
took the shit out my ass. That song has been stuck in my head.
I like Fortnite. Did I mention Fortnite?
Did I mention Fortnite? I like Fortnite. It's nighttime.
Oh my god, another one.
I hate the internet sometimes.
Another one that's been stuck in my head is that guy like with the camera so close to his face in the car, and then he sings what is it? You take some chocolate and some lobster. Makes us the pie. Then you put it in your body. Shit it all out.
You take some chocolate and some lobster. Extra fries.
Oh my god, so much.
Oh fuck.
I saw like the funniest thing recently where it's like this kid missed the bus or whatever, and he's like running like beside it, and it's playing the Chicken Little song.
Yes, I just saw that earlier.
So good. I was like dying. I was like, oh my god.
Oh, it's bad.
I sent it to my friend. I was like, and he said, "Oh, it's Peter Parker."
Yo, this climate, the internet, TikTok's been fucking me up, man. You wanna know what's even more fucked up? The fact that we got to end this episode. Thank you, everybody, so much for listening. I really appreciate it. Sorry for the long hiatus. Blame Jenna. Blame her in the comments. Oh yeah, if you're on YouTube, we're listening to this on YouTube. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. You know that red bar?
Big steamy shit in the comment.
The red bar. We hate red things. Everything that's red, we hate them. Even
the monkeys with the red ass.
I was gonna say something really bad.
But great! Thank goodness I stopped you.
Yeah. But yeah. See that red button? Make sure you hit it, and it becomes gray like my soul. Then you hit the bell and make sure you turn it on. Make sure light gray like my soul.
What?
Subscribe, hit the bell. share this with your friends, please. You know, try to expand our audience. On Instagram, InaneBrains, on Instagram, to stay updated, even though we don't update people. Hopefully, if I remember after this, I would have made a post already saying that Jenna is a bitch. Anyway, Jenna, you got anything else to say to the people at home listening?
No.
Wow.